In the morning. It was, it's what I expected. Who knew when it was coming, but I expected when he got, back to full strength. Healthy enough to play heavy minutes that he would start. It's good for the team.
These kinds of things don't seem to bother you at all. Obviously, you played even better last night.
No, I mean, it was like I said, it was expected. So, I read a quote from friends called me in paper, and I guess Phil had said that I was looking over my back. That was the wrong way to put it, but it was expected because that's his spot, and that's the spot that that's his role on the team. So it wasn't like there was a competition for a spot, or even last year or the year before when he decided to start Drew. So that's the way it is, and that's what I expected as soon as he got back to a full strength.
Even wifey texted in the paper about you playing, how proud she is of you.
Yeah, that's what wives do. At this point, none. Because I'm sharp. With my game. So it really wasn't any. And sometimes your role changes, and on this team, playing with the starting lineup, probably more opportunities are going to be there for myself. So I'm just waiting for it, come down and just take threes and look for my offense.
You just mentioned being sharp right now in your games. Does this season feel like as well as you've ever played before?
At this point in my career, what we have riding as far as the team's concerned and who I play for, it means the most. I'm playing for a 23rd consecutive championship. 31, excuse me. Playing for it all, playing for the Lakers, and it's the most important. So being sharp and being prepared probably means the most, as a basketball player.
Well, your acceptance these past 2 years of just accepting whatever role that the team's asked of you, whether it's coming off the bench or starting, is that something that's been an evolutionary process?
I would say I think about my career as a basketball player started when I was 6.
Yeah.
And being coachable is something that I pride myself on. And doing whatever it takes, to make the situation comfortable. And to win, and to be happy, I'll do whatever it takes. So I'm in a position where I can win, where I'm happy. I still get to play, basketball on a high level, and still show my stuff.
Having that attitude that you have, what do you think that does for the team as far as just,
I hope it rubs off, but there's some guys that whatever. Everybody has their own position and their own role to play.
Right.
This is my role and my position.
Not that you have to go to it in any depth or anything, but what you've gone through personally makes this really easy for you to maintain.
It was basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was talking to my cousin last night, and he was talking about he was laughing, and he was just saying, start and not start, and only if they knew where we came from. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, whatever.
Does All-Star Lamar Odom come into the back of your mind now because of the way you've been playing?
If I can, keep numbers up, coming off the bench, that'll just, add to the goal. And then, it's 6 men of the year, and trying to make the All-Star team, coming off the bench is something I'll work hard for and work hard, hard too. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. And if it happens, then great. It'll be, something to celebrate. Sometimes we need to set goals and accomplishments.
And it would be icing on the cake being here as well.
Yeah. This is where I want to play. This is my home, where I live, where I work, on and off the court.
Sorry, you know that Andrew can be a little up and down emotionally. He said that you've been keeping him up and focused on that in the last couple of weeks especially. Can you see his, as he gets a little bit stronger, and obviously last game was his best game, and he played 30 minutes, can you see him starting to now feel a little bit better?
Yeah, well, it's important to stay in it, when you're hurt, mentally, because you can feel distant from the team and so on and so on. And, of course, him coming back, we knew that we were going to have to go through this, this storyline of the season. So it can be emotional, and the season itself can be emotionally draining. But it's just important for all of us to kind of keep a certain reserve about ourselves, emotionally, and stay even keel and help each other.
If you could point to one reason why you're playing so well this year, what would that be?
And peace. Peace. Strong, focused, and then all centers around the peace that I have in my life.
There's been strong sentiments from the Lakers and from Team USA. I think Tom Thibodeau, Jerry West, James Worthy, they've all have had encouraging and positive things to say about the game. And you hear things from all those different types of people. What is
well, just not the game, like the person.
Right.
So when you meet some of these people individually as people, away from basketball, and you develop friendships, that helps because it puts your mind in a good place and makes it easy for you to play basketball.